Welcome. Can everybody hear me? How about now? Is that better? Okay. Welcome everybody to the first ever, since I've been here, contract signing with everyone at once. We're missing 2 baseball players this year. They're at Wahama. But today we are celebrating 9 future collegiate athletes. It has been the biggest class since I've been here, and it is an amazing, amazing athletic class. 2 state championships combined, 4 runner-ups combined, and 20 regional championships combined with this senior class. Sitting. All 9 were first team All-State at one point in their 4 years. 2 Freshman of the Year, Kanawha Valley. A State Player of the Year. 2 Player of the Year, Kanawha Valley. First team All-State Captain. 2 Defender of the Years, and 2 school record holders. I won't keep you too long today. We're going to get started since there's 7 of them, and we're going to go down the line from sports. First off, talking about Lindsay Carr. Lindsay Carr is signing for Center College. Lindsay has been a great athlete here at Charleston Catholic. She was an all-star in soccer, as everybody knows. She was phenomenal at track as well, still running track as we speak. I'm going to miss watching Lindsay play. She was exciting, and she was just as great as a kid off the field. Here to talk about Lindsay Carr is head coach for the girls soccer program, Amy Mullen.
Talk to the microphone like this. This is really exciting. I can't tell you how excited I am to be here with all these athletes. But Jake took everything I was going to say. Lindsay Carr, I hate that the dynasty of the Carrs is gone. I will really miss having them. Lindsay started off as a defender, ended up at forward of the year. She is the only player that I've had that got Kanawha Valley Player of the Year. She has done a great job, and Lindsay, you'll do really well. Audrey Miller. Audrey is one of the decorated players that I've had. She was Player of the Year as a sophomore, and Defender of the Year as a sophomore, and then Defender of the Year again as a senior. Audrey, I will miss you yelling at me, not me yelling at you. They all wanted me to cry. I haven't cried yet, thank goodness. Well, good luck to you guys, and I hope to see every game that you play.
And I skipped ahead. Audrey Miller signed for University of Charleston. Audrey was a great defender, probably one of the most exciting players I've ever seen play. Congratulations, Audrey. I'll miss watching you play. Lindsay, Audrey, y'all can go ahead and sign to go to college and play at the next level. Next up, I was asked to speak a little bit more about this person because the head coach said he might cry too much. It's Aiden Paul, signed at Bridgewater College. If you want to know a little bit about Aiden's character, all you had to do was watch the semifinals of the state playoffs this year. Winning a thriller and shootouts, penalty kicks, and then first thing he does isn't celebrates. He goes and picks up the opposing team's goalie and wins the Player of the Year moment in the state tournament. I mean, it was great, and that just speaks. Yeah, sportsmanship award. That just speaks very highly of Aiden. That's the kid he is. On and off the floor, he always asks about other athletes, how they're doing, what they need to break records, what they need to do this. He always putting others ahead of himself. And Aiden, we're going to miss you here at Charleston Catholic. You've been a great addition to the program. I'm here to hopefully say a few words. Now, Paul.
Thank you, Jake. Is that okay? Do I need to lean in, or can you hear me? I need to lean in more. Is that better? All right, it is, Jake. So, Aiden Paul. Yeah, I kind of know him a little bit. I wanted to share a few things quickly, though, about his path to be able to play at the college level. And some of the coaches that are responsible for that are here, and they're far more responsible than I am. And the first one I can think of is actually here. Is Dick Trethaway is running around here. Helped coach Aiden when Aiden was, I don't know, probably 8 years old or whatever it was. And, Dick was helping run around and teach him the sport that he ends up now playing in college. That's fabulous. We have Brian Brown next to him, again, one of his high school soccer coaches, a big instrumental factor in that. Then you have probably two of the most instrumental people in his real development as a skilled soccer player, and that's Ashley Woods. I can't say that. I'll start crying when I see you. So there's Ashley. Ashley Woods, who I can't say more anything about. Perhaps the best role model Aiden's had amongst all the many good ones. And of course, Vaughn was here. Is Vaughn here? Did I see Vaughn? Where is Vaughn? There he is. And the beautiful thing, particularly about Vaughn, is Aiden, when he decided to make the next leap, right, from high school soccer to college, it was a little late in his game. It was literally late. Vaughn saddled up with him. Aiden would contact Vaughn, and they created privates for themselves, not the parents. It's one of the first things we didn't do for him. He was doing it for himself, and he sought out Vaughn's help. Private lesson after private lesson, whether it was 7 a.m. in the morning or late at night, Aiden sought out Vaughn, got Vaughn's assistance, and it's why he's here able to do what he's doing today and signed to play in college. And then lastly, another coach, and others I should mention, of course, Mike Semino, Coach Kazera, Joe Johns, John Ball, probably going to leave somebody out, but last but not least is the coach he sought out to really fine-tune his game to get him ready to perform and hopefully play as a freshman. I'm sorry? Yes, okay. I did leave him out, you're right. But right now, let me get to this one. Thank you. That's Mrs. Coach, by the way. So, and the kids know that. And that's Adam Arthur, who's here too. And Adam helped Aiden refine his game. And I've watched it in the last 3 or 4 months. Aiden's work in the weight room and with Adam and everything else has paid off, and I think Bridgewater's getting a better player than what they signed. And Tristan Ritchie's here. There he is. Tristan, again, is as big a part of this as any of us. So, all right, with that said, I'm going to stop here because I've probably gone on too long, but I really appreciate everyone's support over the years. I'm very proud of Aiden's work and the fact that he did it, sought it out, did it himself. I'm also equally proud of all the athletes that are sitting up here, many of whom I know well, some I don't know well, but what an amazing job by all the athletes, and thank you everyone for being here, and congratulations to everybody.
Thank you. Now, Aiden, go ahead and sign to play at Bridgewater College. Congratulations. Next up, we have Aubrey Custer for West Virginia University. Aubrey is signing for both cross country and track for at WVU. Aubrey was a great runner here at Charleston Catholic. She was placing in the states ever since I got here, cross country and the track, and I'm pretty sure she's a record holder in the middle school for Kanawha County. She was phenomenal. We're going to miss her a lot. Here to speak for Aubrey is Hilton Ingram.
First of all, I just want to I'm thankful for the opportunity to speak here tonight, and congratulate all the athletes that are. Is that better? Okay. Just want to congratulate all the athletes on their signings. This is a big deal to take your careers to the next level. So congrats to all of you on that. Am I getting too close? Leave it break. Yeah. So 2 years ago, when I got the cross-country job at Charleston Catholic, I really didn't know any of the runners, but I did know who Aubrey Custer was, because as Jake said, she's pretty much been our star the last several years. Coming in as a new coach, it can be kind of unnerving a little bit, unsettling. depending on how the star goes, sometimes it's kind of how the team's going to go. And Aubrey was on the same page with me day one. She was hurt the first couple of meets my first year here. I didn't have any assistants that year, and she stepped right in and filled that role for me, helped get the girls warmed up, things like that, and it was a huge help in that aspect. As Jake alluded to earlier, she's been in the top 10 in the state meet the last 3 years while battling injuries. Also, just kind of how big of a deal this is that she's signing to run at the next level. I think she's the first runner from Catholic to sign since 2015. It's actually David O'Leary, one of our assistant coaches back there for track and cross country. Also, like I said, I've only been here for 2 years, but I feel that Coach Shepler has helped her achieve this goal as well. She's kind of like her mentor and been there for her, so I need to recognize her as well. Aubrey, I'm going to miss you. Very excited to watch you the next several years and see how you do. Congratulations.
Thank you, Hilton. Aubrey, go ahead and sign. WVU. Next up, I just learned where she was signing not too long ago. Sydney Bowles for Shepherd University. Sydney Bowles is a great basketball player. She has been here all 4 years and has been a great player for us. First 2 years the third year or her sophomore year, we didn't have the greatest season. But Sydney, she worked so hard, and she told me then that she wanted to play at the next level, and that was her goal, and asked if we could try to help her achieve that goal. And I never had any doubt that would happen. Along with her teammates, they brought this program back to the state tournament for the first time in 3 years. She was all state, and she was also all Kanawha Valley, and she was also on the state tournament first team. So she had a great season this year. Shepherd's lucky to have her. We're going to miss you, Sydney. Here to say a few words for Sydney Bowles, head coach Wes Hevener.
Good. We'll try. All right. I just want to start by saying how honored I am to be here today to talk about Sydney and just the accomplishment that she's been able to achieve to realize the goal to play in college. Tremendously proud of her. We could sit here and talk about stats and awards, but I really would just want to talk just a little bit about like the person that she is. Just the fact that she's dedicated herself to achieve the goal, I think, is a true testament to the type of person that she is. Just watching her put in the extra work, and honestly, I think this is a testament to everybody that's signing here today, and all the athletes that we have. As given the time through the pandemic, it's just easy to make excuses as to not work hard, and because the unknowns of not knowing, are we going to play? Is it going to be pushed back? What's going to happen? And I think that's a true testament to each one of their characters, and specifically to Sydney. But just really, I think our program has, in general, benefited from her and all the other upperclassmen to just come in and be willing to mentor younger players, and just willing to put in the work. And honestly, it's you are a big reason, along with the senior class, as to why our program is where it's at, and bringing it back to the level that it should be. And like I said, I can't say enough good things about it. Her character, just the way that she carries herself. I think I consider each one of our players kind of like a personal daughter, and so you want success for all of them, and to see you achieve the success is just it's humbling, and I'm honored to be here today to talk about that. And then just the opportunity to coach you. I can say that I am a better man, and I'm a better husband, and I'm a better father because of that. And so just want to congratulate you on signing with Shepherd, and looking forward to see what the journey holds.
All right, Sydney, go ahead, sign to Shepherd. All right, next up, we got Aiden Satterfield for West Liberty. Aiden, if you know him, it's hard to get him out of this place up here at the athletic facility. He is emailing me, calling me, or finding out any way to get a hold of me to try to get in there to shoot. Weekends, Sundays, Monday, 6 a.m., 10 p.m., it doesn't matter. Aiden wants to shoot basketball. That's just the kind of guy he is, and it's been an honor watching him play. We're going to miss him a lot. He's been phenomenal here. Broke the three-point record this year. Was on the all-tournament team and had one of the most memorable seasons in a long time. Congratulations, Aiden. And then we're going to go ahead and also Zion Suddeth. Zion signed for Wheeling University. Zion, in my opinion, the best defender in the state of West Virginia. No one's better than him. He is in the defender, or he's in the opponent's face from the moment they have the ball, and they get rid of it pretty quickly when Zion's guarding him. He's also a phenomenal soccer player. Great athlete all the way around, and one of the nicest kids you'll ever meet. Always the first to tell anyone that's working in this building good job or thank you. That's just Zion. So we're going to miss both of you guys. Here to talk about you is head coach Hunter Moles.
How's it going? I think if you've been to one of our basketball games, you know I don't need a mic. First, I want to say congrats to all of you guys. Everyone here signing. It's a great accomplishment to go on to the next level. If I could give you one piece of advice, it'd be stay in the moment. Stay in the moment and have fun. You get in college, it kind of gets more like a job when you're playing. It's not, and it's different from high school, but don't get away from having fun and just stay in the moment. Talking a little bit about Aiden and Z, I could stand up here all day and talk, as my guys know. Start out with Aiden. Like Jake said, he stays in the gym. He has all the records and awards, but I was filling out paperwork for him to be candidate for Gatorade Player of the Year, and they take a lot of community service, a lot of what does he do off the court, and I started to fill that out, and I was, Aiden, you got a decent little resume, man. You actually not too bad. He's done a lot of good things off the court, and I think he takes pride in Charleston Catholic. Charleston Catholic appreciates all of his effort, but that's what we want at our basketball program. Take pride in wearing Irish across your shirt. Definitely going to miss Aiden. Not going to miss, like Jake said, always trying to work out and stuff. But he's helping me because I work out with him, so hopefully I can lose some weight. Going on to Zion. Zion said it's one of the most complete guy you'll ever meet. Like Jake was saying, super nice off the court, great guy, great leader. Couldn't ask for a better senior year from him. I told him last night at our banquet, one of my best memories with him isn't even on the basketball court. I was lucky to do some play-by-play in a state semifinal soccer game, or I think it was a semi, yeah, when he scored the game-winning PK. And he ran over. I say he ran straight to me. Maybe he didn't, but that's what we're going to say. He ran straight to me, kind of shook hands or whatever. That was just a really cool moment because I played soccer as well. I knew that was a big-time goal for him and his team. Both of these guys have done amazing jobs, and they know that I'll be here for them no matter what. Also want to talk about Aiden Paul for a second. Aiden Paul was our manager this year, and some people might think he just wanted a front row seat, but you know, maybe he did, but he still helped us tremendously and did a lot of great things. We just wanted his kind of senior presence around, and just real excited for everybody here. Aiden and Z did a great job this year. Proud of you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow in the weight room. Thank you, guys.
All right, and Zion, go ahead and sign up for the next level. All right, we'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight and joining us and celebrating these guys. As an AD, I'm definitely going to miss them. All the championships they brought the program and all the exciting games and moments. I have countless favorites of games and moments that they all brought us, and we're going to miss that. Thanks to all the parents for all your support for the program as well. We will miss y'all as well. Don't be strangers. Come back, visit as many games as you can. We will love seeing you. But thanks everybody, and congratulations. There's also cupcakes and stuff for you guys as well. So.